Hey guys, Lee Dragon here, and we're gonna continue with some more Vampire here. I'm hoping we're getting closer to the end. We just spoke to our maker, our maker in blood form again. He informed us that there is some type of like queen, like the queen, someone that's in, trying to get the words out. She's a queen. She's pretty much the queen of all vampires. So you know when you had like Dracula, that was supposed to, he's like the maker, like the very firstborn, vampire. And you had, was it the one guy from, was it in Blade Trinity? That vampire, he was supposed to be like the very first one, the one from the beginning. He was like over 2,000 years old. And then you had Dracula 2000. He was supposed to be like the very first vampire. He was basically Judas. From one of the movies. If you haven't seen it already, spoilers, sorry about that, but that movie's been out since like I think the late 90s or early 2000, early 2000 I believe. Yeah, Gerard Butler, he played the Dracula basically, or Judas. But yeah, this is apparently she's like the head vampire. She's bent on world domination. Apparently she's like my mother, or she's everybody's mother. But the one that made me was made by her, I guess. She bit him, and apparently she's like a god or something, or she's from she's had many names, I guess, from I don't know if it was Greek mythology. I don't think it was Greek mythology. I think it had to do something towards like Norway and stuff, and Norway or Ireland or something. Celtic god, I think. I don't know if does Celtic have gods? What would it be? I'm trying to think, but I'm not totally sure. Druids. Pagan, that's it. I think that's pagans is what I was thinking about. I don't know what gods pagans have. I know I studied a little bit of like Greek mythology, Apollo. Like I did a report on Apollo in school. And I have read a little bit up on mythology and Greek mythology. Mainly Greek mythology. I've watched documentaries and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, so we left off here. All the scouts have been killed. We don't know if it's been done by the Brotherhood or if Harriet did it, but Harriet's missing. So we gotta find this blood trail, and we're level 30, so it should help us out a lot. But apparently, yeah, we gotta locate her, and we need to follow this blood trail. I don't know if this blood trail is from her or not. Okay, hold on. We might be going into a battle here. Boss fight. Oh, there she is. We might have to fight her. That's probably what's gonna happen.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Oh, like your help, Doris. Liars, all of you.
Ooh.
My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
The
Harriet,
Queen?
you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
We're gonna end up getting to fight her.
Nobody ever helped me. I've been alone all my life.
I don't know why sometimes the key doesn't work. Ooh. Okay, I know nothing about her. What her patterns are. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to watch out for her arms. She's gonna be flaring at me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know what she's producing there. I don't want to get I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
Where is she now?
No! Oh my god. Oh, I didn't have a chance to heal myself. That probably was my fault, but I don't know. Fuck. She was dying really quick. So she's not a very strong boss. Not at all. Get freaking moving.
Poor baby. Where is she now?
Oh. Are you talking? I killed her. She's talking about
I was a good mother.
I'm out of her reach.
Liars! Liars! All of them!
Ah!
They took my door!
Oop, hit my mic there. Ooh. I don't know. Is she gonna explode? Oh no.
Is this a dream?
Oh, oh.
Am I awake? This anger I feel, is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to...
Dang it.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
Fudge. I didn't know I was gonna be fighting her. Oh, I mean.
Eat, for this is my body.
Oh, I gotta get out of here. Go eat your. Ah! Go eat your own body. Leave me alone. God dang. God damn.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
Blood can go feed themselves. Oh, that is horse crap.
Eat, for this is my body.
Man. Whoa! Concentration! Concentration! Concentrate! Oh! Oh! Sneak attack 100.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
Nope. 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 I'm good. I'm good. Okay, as long as I stay out of those puddles. Oop.
Give me more. They are so young.
Oh, come on! Really? God! Come on!
Such innocence. Such
Seriously,
guilt.
why wasn't the key working? Such horse crud. I hit that key like 5 times. Like, what the hell is going on? Wow, that was really bad right there. Whoa. Oh man.
Eat, for this is abundant the harvest. Tread the crop.
No thank you. No thank you. Oh, no, 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 no. No, thank you.
Feed your mother, child.
I ain't feeding you anything. Kiss my butt. That's what you can do, Missy. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out! Move! Damn it! Anger! Anger!
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
No, no, thank you. No! No! I can just F off. Sorry. Nope.
Feed your mother, child.
You guys can just bite me. I mean, don't take that. I mean, don't literally bite me. Yes! I did it!
Do you think your champion defeatable, my child?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
So it's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suaskal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered with all the other Suaskals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I had no idea what it was.
It's over now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize. Really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
I don't know if it's over.
No, it's not over.
Yep.
I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Alright.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another, from predator to victim, patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
thought that fight with the Red Queen was gonna be a lot more harder. I mean, I didn't die once. I thought I was going to. It came close. So I'm guessing right now we're on our way to find Lady Asbury or Elizabeth. And I think this is supposedly where she said that her home was in Scotland, I believe.
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Alright. Let's find out what's going on. What do you want?
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
So is she kind of like my grandma? Then, so if he's my dad, would she be my grandma?
What does she seek? Revenge?
What is
Retribution?
your favorite color?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Okay.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sleep.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
They will never stop searching for William Marshall, for he escaped their two great hunts. Remember that you too are now their dark list.
Yeah.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is as wise as it is ancient. You have nothing to fear from it.
I am not afraid.
Do you truly think they are merely scholars poring over dusty books? The stone of St. Paul wielded faith sufficient to cast a dragon into the abyss.
That is just a legend.
Am I not a legend? Are you not about to become one yourself?
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons and to bid them fare thee well.
Sons.
Your sons? Plural. My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now, too?
Have I not already answered that question?
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
Okay.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Actually sounds kind of cool.
But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
Drake and
My
Josh.
progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you should meet one night.
Hey, did you make Keanu Reeves one too? Because he seems like he's never ages. I mean, right? I mean, dude's like about almost 55 years old, and he seems like he hasn't aged in a long freaking time. Maybe he's one of his sons.
So that is all we are to you. Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil.
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
I don't know. Maybe this guy isn't bad, but he speaks to us in a lot of riddles, and I don't understand them. I mean, I've never been good at riddles, but I can understand Reed being upset. I mean, he's lost so much. He's taken so many lives. He's doing all these things, and this guy appears whenever he wants. whole bunch of riddles, and then Elizabeth disappears. Not very clear on why she does that. It just...
Speak clearly then.
I don't know. I
And
just don't
answer
know.
my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
It's kind of creepy.
I cannot enter. The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
Okay, I can go that way. Like, how am I? Oh, maybe because it's in shade right now.
It's locked, all right.
Am I like Blade? Can I be in the daylight? I hope Elizabeth is ready for her knight in shining armor here. Okay, I can't go that way. Won't let me. Where is she? She must be in a dark part of the castle, you know, away from daylight. Robin Inglewood. Mary Inglewood.
It's locked.
Alright.
The lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere.
Oh, letter. Dear Lady Asbury's, London, August 4th, 1865. Thank you for your recent letter and all the good news it contained. I cannot wait to finally meet you when you arrive in London. The garden is beautiful under the summer sky, and though I know that you wish to avoid the heat and direct sunlight because of your frail health, you are welcome any day. We'll discuss this wonderful idea of yours concerning the foundation of an orphanage for young ladies inspired by the French Maison Royale de St. Louis, sadly closed when the French people chose. My God, I can't wait to write these letter swords down to cut their king's head off. Such a place destined to provide a good education to gifted or poor orphan girls will surely excite my friends here in the city. You can count on me and my influence to help make your project a huge success. Countess Alexandra Somerset. Okay.
It's locked.
It's locked. Portrait of Elizabeth Blackwood by Jones, 1666. Damn, she's old. Dear McAllister, as the new legal owner of the Asbury estate, I intend to quickly engage in an overdue maintenance and repairs of the walls. In the crypts of the castle are among a few architects I invited to send for a proposal. I was most impressed by your respectful approach concerning renovations on the historic buildings and preservations. I would glad to meet you at your convenience. My only request would be to speak to you directly, not your assistants. And any evening of the next month would be agreeable. You may come to the castle, or I can meet you at your office, as you prefer. If you agree to come to the castle, I will show you what kind of repairs and modifications I have in mind concerning the crypt, which may need considerable work and reconstruction.
Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside.
Oh, this portrait of me. Portrait of Dr. Jonathan Reed by Elizabeth Asbury, 1918.
Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep. I'm flattered. This castle is falling apart.
Whoa!
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
Fell down by accident. Well, that might go down to the crypts. But I'm not ready to go down there yet, and I want to try to explore as much as possible. That door came in.
This painting looks suspicious.
Can I tear it down? Like, yeet! Okay. Portrait for Elizabeth and Jacob Blackwood in 1788. Is she really that old? Lady Asbury. Okay. If you guys like to read this, go ahead. I'll check it out at a later date here. I need to locate a secret passage. Alright. It's that same painting. Not a painting, just like it. I need to get back upstairs to investigate the part that I fell down at. By Vincent van Gogh. Wow. I need to get back upstairs. That's what I need to do. Staircase around here? What was that? I'm on the other side. Don't let her. This is from Dr. Edgar Swansea. Okay. Recent letter. Oh, before he died. On my hands. Okay, I was up here already, and I wanted to explore more because I fell down. I can't go that way. That's where I fell down at. Picture of Lady Asbury in Paris, 1888. She seems so happy. I wonder who took the picture. this is where.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. Here's another switch. I should keep looking. What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Old contract. Alright guys, I want to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video as we try to locate the secret passage. And it's probably going to take me a little time, so I'm just going to stop the video here. So I hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see you guys later.